Hi YouTube, this is MsBabybees. And today I'm doing a sort of brush haul slash review type of thing. I haven't used all these brushes, so I won't be really reviewing them, but I might be doing a few tutorials with them so that it kind of incorporates them into the everyday sort of use so you guys can see what they look like in action, essentially. So I'm going to start with the Target haul because I've been trying to get some sort of cheaper alternatives brushes because I like having a lot of brushes. I don't have to like clean them all the time, and I have, multi-purpose brushes, and it's just good to have like some extras around that I don't have to like constantly clean. It's like the most frustrating thing. So I went to Target and I got the Sonia Kashuk Duo Fiber brush. Now it's called the highlighting brush, and it comes in packaging like this, and then like a little explanation on the back saying, it's this lightweight, airy brush gives you the lightest application whether you are bronzing, highlighting, or blushing. Anyways, it's kind of like a MAC 187, and I've been wanting I have like a small size edition of the MAC 187, but not the large size. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. I have used it a little bit today. I don't know if you can tell, but it is really light and airy. Not at all, not dense, I would say. I find that the MAC 187 is actually a little bit denser. But it's not scratchy or anything. I can't attest to whether or not it will shed. If it does, I will make a separate video again about this, but so far I really do like it. Granted, I did only get it today. Next, I picked up this brush, which is called the Pointed Foundation Brush. So you can see that. I took them out of all their containers so it'd be easier. The soft rounded tip of this brush can be used to apply, buff, and blend any foundation or tinted moisturizer. It works great along nose, jawline, and hairline, and can also blend concealer under the eyes. So actually, that description is exactly correct. Like, a lot of brushes can be used for a lot of things, and this one is really dense. Like, you can just see it. It's really hard. And you can see that against my hand. I'm definitely not cheap feeling at all. It's really nice. I'm really excited to use this. Definitely for concealing underneath the eyes. I've been wanting a foundation brush like this, which is not the typical foundation brush at all. Next, I picked up the pointed blending brush, which just looks like that. And it's fairly nice. It's really dense. It's really nice and dense, and I really like it. You can see it kind of. This is just like a MAC 224 or a MAC 217, but a little bit thinner, and I like it because it's going to be really precise when I get in there for crease work. I don't know if you guys want me to read out all of these. This is just like a standard crease brush, so I feel like the explanation's already there for that one. Picked up a bent eyeliner brush from Sonia Kashuk as well, which just looks like this. Now, if you're wondering why I would get something that, I don't know if you can tell how bent it is. There you go. Why I would get something bent, it's so that for really precise and easy application of a liquid or gel or cream liner on the upper lash line or liner in general. I'm really not good with liner products, and I really wanted to get something like this so that I could work on that. Next, I got the medium eyeshadow brush. There was a small, a medium, and a large, and I decided to get the medium because my 252 from MAC is already it's bigger than this one, so I figured something like this would be nice. It's quite synthetic, and it's really nice. And then, finally, I got a Spoolie, which is just for brows, etc. You could use it to even comb out your mascara, but I'm just using this for my brows. And this was really cheap too. It was like $1.99. This was the cheapest of the bunch, and it was really good. And also, this was $12.99. I believe that this was also $12.99. And then the other prices, I will post them down below. But the rest of them I think were around like $5.99, etc. But I will look for you guys. Okay, and then I made a Sephora haul today, where I looked at the Makeup Forever Makeup Forever concealers, and I didn't really particularly like them so much, just because it didn't really feel that much different from the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. It was just that you had 5 in a jar. So I'm still thinking about purchasing it, but I just want to like wait and see if it's really worth it. I need to review it a little bit, like read reviews a little bit more. So from Sephora, I picked up the Sephora Professional Concealer brush, which is the number 46. And I got this one on lisaeldridge.com blog, YouTube. She recommended this, so a really long time ago, one of her like favorite brushes videos, and I immediately have had it on my list for a long time. And then another one I had was the Sephora Professional Smokey Eye, number 24, which just looks like this. It's a really fairly precise brush, as you can see. And those were, I think this one was 18 and this one was 17, I think. So they were both underneath $20. Okay. And then I had, from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I bought an EcoTools eyeshadow brush. This is like a really fat one too, so you can just see it. It's bigger than my finger. And I'm really excited about this. I love EcoTools brushes. I definitely recommend them. Their handles are really fat, but they definitely are worth it, and they clean really well, and they're really soft, and I really like them a lot. I have a foundation brush, like a powder, 2 powder brushes from them, and an eyeliner. Yeah, an eyebrow eyeliner pencil. Okay, then I had an ULTA haul, and my whole purpose of going to ULTA was to purchase the Real Techniques brushes from Sam, but I also did end up buying another bent liner brush from Benefit. This was the original one that I bought, and if you can see the difference, you'll see that these are actually, this one is a lot thinner than this one. It's like much fatter, which I kind of like, because these will give you 2 very different lines. But I did need like the bent ones. You can also see the size, like the Benefit one is much smaller, so it's going to be a lot nicer for traveling. Okay, so I'm going to show you these brushes. This is a Real Techniques brushes. This is the blush brush, which is really, really fat. Like, this is bigger than, I guess they're about, this is just a really dense, mine's a little bit dirty. I used it with some pink blush, but it's really dense and really nice. Fairly soft. Needs to be washed a little bit though, because it smells kind of funny, but it is really nice. It has the pink handle, color-coded for face, and then a rubber bottom. And it stands, I can't really demonstrate this to you, but it does stand up on like surfaces, which is really handy. This can be used for powder, blush, bronzer, a whole variety of things. It's a really great brush to have in your collection. Then I picked up the Stippling brush, which looks like this, which I really like, and this is something to use for foundation. And what I like about this brush is, well, first of all, the duo fiber. It's really, really soft, and really like, it's pretty dense. Not like extremely dense, but it's fairly dense, and I think this is going to be really nice. Then I picked up the, I think, complexion thing, and they don't have individual names, but you can see them right. Oops. There's this is a powdering brush. What is this called? I'll take them out. This video is going to end. The buffing brush. The detailer brush. So this is good for concealing stuff. This one's one of my favorites, if I can get it out. The pointed foundation brush, which is really good for like concealing right here. And then, oh man, the contour brush, which is really nice too. It's kind of like a 109 size. And then it comes with this really handy case, which looks like this, where you can put them in, and you can bend it back, and it becomes a stand, because you pull down the toggle, whatever, and it tightens. Anyways, it's a really nifty idea. I did briefly use this, and it was really soft, but I will give I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. I've heard really great reviews, but I will do a more detailed like brushes video, detailing like what my favorite brushes are after a while. I'm getting like a big shipment of crown brushes because I ordered it from a Hot Look event, so I'm definitely going to be reviewing that also in a separate video. So that's something to look forward to. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted, and I will review them as soon as I get them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!